Everyone has heard that to win the Champions League all you need is Zinedine Zidane and 10 pieces of wood. So today we are going to see how far Zidane and 10 pieces of wood can go in the Champions League on FC24.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Hi guys!
I have put Ultimate Dynasty Zidane into career mode, given him 10 pieces of wood and put them into the starting 11. As you would expect from pieces of wood, they are not very good at football, so this will be a challenge for Zidane. Ignore the 4-star skill moves, this Zidane will do just fine. It is now time to compete in the group stage. Considering Ajax are not even in the Champions League this season, it is impossible to do worse than they have done. Ajax have been swapped with Feyenoord in this year's Champions League, Group E. It is a tough group containing Atletico Madrid and Lazio, also Celtic are in the group as well. As you can see, we put in some impressive performances.
Let's go!
Looking at the Champions League, we can see we made it to the round of 16 to face Young Boys. Ajax actually managed to top the group, with 10 goals scored, but also 10 goals conceded.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Now let's look at the individual stats of Zidane so far.
It's decent!
So far Zidane has done well, managing 6 goal contributions in 6 games, while also managing a total of 19 goal contributions across all competitions. With Zidane on good form, it will be interesting to see how far the pieces of wood can go. Simming through the calendar, we have already caught up to Young Boys. And there we see confirmation of Zidane and some wood, beating Young Boys. Now we have made it to the quarterfinal and look at the teams we could face. While lucky for us, we got Benfica, who are probably the team we have our best chance of beating. Okay, that is not ideal. A loss at home is a big blow.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, man. I'm finished.
Zidane needs to work some magic if we are going to stage a comeback. It is an unbelievable performance from the team to win the game 7-6 on aggregate, and we also see Zidane getting himself a brace. This now puts Zidane and our wood in a semi. But none of those remaining teams would be easy fixtures. We face Napoli, who have managed to defeat Real Madrid to get here. This is a big game for the bald maestro and the others. Can we get a result and 1 foot in the final? Maybe not. That semi was a bit anticlimactic. Although looking at the stats, we were lucky to draw.
Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Can Zidane do the impossible and get wood to a Champions League final? That is disappointing. Losing in the 84th minute is painful. That means unfortunately Zidane was unable to make it to the final, let alone win the whole thing. As it seems Napoli will face Man City in the final. Out of spite, I hope Napoli lose the final.
I don't know what you're shaking ahead of me.
Well, that is a disappointing end to the sim, but that should not take away from an incredibly run from the Frenchman and the wood. Although he was unable to go all the way, he was still able to get his wood a semi. And as an individual performance, he has some impressive stats, contributing a lot of goals, especially for a midfielder. That is the end of this experiment. Zidane came so close, but in the end he couldn't make wood good enough to win it all. Maybe all he needed was a world-class player like Phil Jones to help him past a semi. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more FC24 content.